Welcome to today's episode. Today we are going to look at how access to fast internet can reduce inequality in Kenya. In this episode, we will explore the impact of internet access on economic inequality in Kenya. Access to the internet can transform the lives of folks in Kenya's rural areas and or marginalized urban areas. Currently, it is clear that access to the internet is not a luxury, but a necessity for economic growth in any country. Residents of rural areas and low-income areas in urban areas miss a lot of opportunities thanks to the lack of access to high-speed internet. Internet is a necessity. Students need internet to do their homework or apply for admission to colleges within the country or abroad. The working class too need internet for them to apply for jobs, contracts, or postgraduate education in various institutions around the country. In Kenya, teachers, doctors, and other professionals need high-speed internet to access their pay slips online, among other services offered by the state. People of all ages need access to the internet for them to have access to healthcare, that is e-health information. So there have been attempts to establish health clinics in Kenya. For instance, MECH, a leading science and technology company, partnered with Kenya's Ministry of Health to establish their e-health program at Kenyatta National Hospital and Machakos Referral Hospital. It is unfortunate that internet service providers aren't offering proper internet coverage to the low-income segment of our society. If they do, the cost is very high, starting from the installation fees to start service in those areas. When people do not have access to reliable internet, they continue struggling in their job applications and are left with a choice of either paying for access to internet broadband at the cyber cafes or buying food. Buying food, we know, is essential, and you know what can happen. Availability of internet makes it possible for students to do their homework, apply for college admissions, and get connected to telehealth networks. Expanding broadband to marginalized areas or low-income areas is a strong way to eliminate the existing economic inequality in Kenya and elsewhere. I personally know that many people who successfully conduct their job searches online. Nowadays, many employers do not accept hard copies of applications from job applicants. They prefer to receive the applications or email or doing it directly on their website portals. Governments around the world, both national and local governments, are investing heavily on high-speed internet for their citizens because they understand the economic impact that it can have on economic growth and development. Here at home, a number of Kenyan counties have toyed with the concept of free Wi-Fi for their residents. The YouTube channel below the YouTube episode, which is coming next, gives more information on the efforts made by Nakuru County to provide free internet broadband. Watch this video. In concluding this episode, we urge policymakers at both national and county level here in Kenya to consider the impact of provision of high-speed internet in terms of bridging the gap of inequality, economic inequality in the country. Nakuru County is a good example, which we have seen in the video, and now it is upon you to decide to provide internet to your people and hence reduce economic inequality, because these people will have faster and easy access to government services through various portals, and also for them to apply for jobs in the private sector. Thank you very much for tuning in to Kerosi TV.